君が目にしてる世界それって本当かい今正しい答え誰が決める女神が弾いたコイン何かが変わるサインゴールまでの長い距離に一歩踏み出す時だろう運命なんてよ決めちゃいないひらめきを信じなくちゃやるならガンガン攻めようぜ逃げてちゃ将来だって後悔前を向いて汗をかいてほらその涙にシャウト逆転しようぜジャスティス絶対絶命もチャンスどんな愛もどんな夢も取りに行こうきっと勝ちに行こう
Phoenix Wright, Justice for All.
Hello, welcome back, everyone. I'm here for another episode.
Hey, Nick-san!
What?
I've got a confession to make. I killed my sister. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks?
Oh, we just handled that one, Brandon.
Yep, magic tricks are their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. I'm just no good at it.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick.
But, the trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
She's
Pros
6.
did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
She turned into my dead sister. It was amazing.
She was responsible.
Did she really?
And then she went bling.
Okay, did she really?
Let's see. It looked
Okay.
like she pulled the end of her own
Did she
thumb
really? No!
There may or may not
No, Kane!
be an extremely busty 6-year-old in the previous game.
Hey, yo!
No!
For real.
pulled the end of her own thumb off.
Heh.
First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it separated. There was blood everywhere.
Broke her thumb
She
off.
did that thing where she literally was just like, woo!
Maya's stupid. Why is she here?
I don't know,
Maybe
man.
she's a lolly sidekick.
She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Yeah, like, that's how fingers
Really?
work.
Was it kind of like this? And he just rips off his thumb.
Ah! What? Wow, how'd you do that, Nick? You're like a real magician. You murdered him. See, this is what I can't figure out about magic. I'm no good at it. Your Honor, I have a revelation. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out.
Okay, so real quick, what happened to Edgeworth?
Okay.
Because
fucking
off
dead.
episode,
he's dead.
I asked them that question, and my thought process is, I know that in the final case of the first game, you defend Edgeworth, and I'm guessing that you find him, like, he's innocent. That's what I'm guessing. And I know that he, like, appears later on, right? So he's not dead, but from what they said, they make it sound like he's dead.
Yeah, so
Don't
last
talk
case,
about his
he
name.
essentially, after he finds him not guilty, there's a little epilogue thing where you essentially get, because it's the end of the game, everyone's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
it's-
we're also good buddy-buddy with each other.
Yeah.
Edgeworth says, he's like, I've had a revelation. I've been chasing a perfect record, and after, because you basically break his perfect record, and it's like, huge deal. I mean, we saw that court
Yeah, we
case.
already saw, yeah.
Yeah,
Red,
so-
white, and blue.
Yeah, with red, white, and blue corp. He essentially is like, he's like, I need to do some soul searching. He's like, this entire time I've been trying to like chase a guilty verdict, and seeing Phoenix defend people that he believes in, he's like, it makes me want to prosecute people that I feel have done wrong. He's like, he changes his mind. He's like,
Okay,
he's
so-
like the anti-Phoenix. They're doing the same thing where they're both trying to do what they feel is right at this point. Prior to this, he was doing it against what he felt. He was breaking the rules and stuff to try to do it, but he's like, I'm going to do some soul searching. That happened. He is said to have gone off and do some soul searching. This game, there's like a year time skip, and then it's highly implied that he's dead. Like, they lay it on thick. They butter that toast with Edgeworth is dead.
He's dead. He's gone.
I like to believe he walks up to Phoenix like, hey, Phoenix, I'm sorry about the whole second autopsy report thing. Next time, I will fill you in on the other autopsy report.
He absolutely would not.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, Maya's 18 now, by the way.
Yeah, she is. She was 17 in the last game.
She's 18 now.
I hate it here.
Yeah, so we don't need to talk to her. We do not need to talk to her.
So what are you looking for now?
We are going to talk to Max and say, hey, dude, how do you fly? And he's like, oh, there he told you. Oh, my sweeties, you mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Mac. You saw it. I hate it here.
Itsudakimasu. A little while ago, some people came by from the local TV station. They said that since I'm a famed musician, let's make your very own TV special.
Put on Netflix.
Really?
That'd be great.
What kind of TV special?
Porn!
It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome
Special Maya.
But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
No, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
Wait, what?
What do you mean
Did
by
I
that?
just...
Max, who's your co-star?
That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out of here quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
He says in front of the guard.
You seem awfully calm about
He
that
never
possibility.
speaks. That man never
No, he has
speaks.
spoken like twice.
The bailiff?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Okay, dude.
All right.
We need to figure out what's going on here. Please tell me about the
No
night of the
stand
murder.
option. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the remaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is just not something I could do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says. It wasn't me.
Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'd have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and a cheap imitation magician's is that I keep my mouth shut.
Except for when you don't.
I don't teach
You already
people
told us, you already
tricks,
told
but
us,
I
you
will
already
say
told us,
this
you already
much.
told us, you
It's
already told
much harder than you
You
think.
already told us.
They're separate people, remember? Max versus, what's his name?
Galaga.
It's like Bobby Joe.
Oh, yeah, Billy Bobby.
Yeah, Billy Bobby Joe or something.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this in court today. Why do they call it oven? If you oven the cold food, I will not eat the food.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Fabulous. A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like that?
But
This does happen in the anime. I've won the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix.
And this makes sense for everyone
International
would hate
Grand
him.
Prix.
It fits the theme of like, because this court case is weird because it plays two stages. It's like half of it's like they're trying to pine for the 16-year-old. The other half it's like they're trying to, like they're competing because they're all
They
think
should
that
have
they're
just
the
committed
best.
to this. This is more
And
interesting.
Exactly. There's two things going on. This is the only case where there's two dimensions to it, and one of them is fucking awful.
Like, oh, well.
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. Yeah, this is the thing he says in the anime. This is what he says. That is something I simply cannot tolerate.
Does he sound like the others are phoning it
Ambition,
in?
huh?
Yeah, he thinks they're all phoning it in, which they are.
And this would make sense why everyone hates
Mo
him.
literally
and would
says,
want him.
he's like, I've been doing the same routine for 30 years. It's this new school versus old school thing. That makes so total sense. Why is there a fucking subplot of everyone wanting to marry a 16-year-old?
something about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
Speaking of ring, have I mentioned the 16-year-old I want to marry? Tell me about the Grand Prix. Oh my, sweeties, you want to hear about my Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest, though, I've told the story like 100 times, so it's a bit boring.
Sorry to make you tell it again.
And you must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can't tell it again.
He has a lot of cards.
Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just so happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Look at the fabulous stage. I'll take that as evidence. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That is the first stage I've ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself I could die right then and be a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow!
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain it to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too.
You'll never get one. You're talentless.
Hey, Nick, how about we kill him?
I want his trophy. Can we kill him?
That's not how you earn a trophy.
I
Maya.
horribly misread what she said there.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the members of the circus. Watch and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail.
Mmm.
He's such a redditor.
Yep.
I hate Nick Phoenix.
How can we have a monkey?
Don't. What mind? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll
don't worry about
we'll
it.
figure it out later.
Don't worry about it.
All right, so we need to go to the lodging house, which means go to the circus. Oh,
No.
Does that say, Berry Big?
It's a very big
the
circus.
very
It
big
said
circus.
Birdie from where I was seated.
You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. I'm really used to hearing
Oh,
that
there he is.
noise.
All right, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes, wait.
Good morning. Let us give this shot already. Go on, let's go.
Row, row, row your boat.
How you boat?
Darling.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Gently dance the rhyme. Come on, you know that.
Ow. I'm trying my best, Joel, but this isn't. Ow!
Do you enjoy saying some things? That's what you sound like. You're going to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then?
Is this like multiple personality disorder?
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Chulo.
it's not a first.
What are you doing here? Can't you see why secret class training course?
I'm sorry.
Secret class training? Whoa.
Yeah, Joel wouldn't give up until I say we try out new ideas for his routine. So, we're trying to sing around for the new ventriloquism act.
And around? You can really do that? That's incredible.
See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you.
They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Once we get a grip on the basics, and it's just a matter of practice.
You think so?
Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Is that evidence?
There it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
No.
Moi.
Lodging house.
Let's leave.
Please.
Oh, this is where the incident happened?
No, that's you two.
You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
Nah, I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Being bossed around by a woman. God, I wish.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listen to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks like you should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laugh that much?
Trust me, I've recorded with Trevor before.
Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not getting me to back a bite a woman with a whip. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time fuck, you don't want her to show up. There she is. Don't show up. 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 Don't
It's
show
okay.
up. Don't
It's
show
okay,
up.
Dick. It's okay. It's
Don't
okay.
show up. Don't
Looks like
show
the
up.
wound is pretty deep.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, criminal jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobat's got a room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. Don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room, okay? Got it, pal?
Let's go to the acrobat's room.
Immediately.
Von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out.
So she's doing her investigation right now. We can't go up there. We can do We can go to the cafeteria.
gonna say,
Do not go to Mo's room.
I do not want to go to Mo's room.
Why? What happens if you go to his room?
Oh, we have to interact with Mo. I don't want to.
Oh, the guy from the previous episode. Fuck that guy.
Yes, Kyle. Fuck
Is
that
he?
guy.
Is he the worst character in Phoenix Wright?
Yep.
Huh? Where's Regina? I want to marry her.
I don't know. I want to marry her.
Not you too.
But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're kind of a chicken.
I was almost mauled to death, Maya!
Was he almost mauled to death?
I was almost mauled to death!
Yeah.
I hate it here. I hate it. I hate this job. I hate it
Everyone's
here.
acting dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Phoenix seems to be the only
script,
one.
The script writers really... No, even Phoenix is acting dumb.
They
Like a
It's
little-
just-
fumbled the bag in this court. Oh
And there's
my
like no one
goodness.
here who's consistent.
Next case they fix it though.
No!
Welcome to the famous the cafeteria.
He's in an awfully good mood.
All right, you know what time it is. Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
That to interact
Because
with
Mexican
you.
food fucking sucks.
Come on, you can answer.
Okay, I
this.
can't
easy.
take that line down.
I
Brandon.
did. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction.
Wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girly?
I don't know. Ah, I got it. Urethra.
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they are in the cafeteria eye.
Exactly. It's an incredible sad place, that cafe.
God, this script sucks.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
I
I hate him.
did it.
What's going on? He's being too nice.
Kate, please don't talk to him. Please, you might have to, but
I-
please, please,
Yes.
Kate.
I'm gonna. We were told to do
Awesome.
something.
Okay.
We gotta show him the picture.
We
of
gotta
Max.
show
Oh, yeah, the
everyone the
Grand
Grand Prix photo.
Yep, everyone's got to see the picture
Look
of
at how
Max.
successful he is, idiot.
Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too.
Huh? You seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. That
wasn't that funny.
No, yeah. He didn't show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing was enormous.
Oh, hey, yo.
It's in the picture, I think. He made us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
He's got a big breast.
I wouldn't mind hearing more about his bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing.
Breast.
Okay, so we gotta talk to him now. Because he's heard about it. He's heard about it, apparently. All right.
Hey,
Today's
yo.
trial.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
Crazy noise.
You're telling me I didn't think it was gonna be so tough.
Tough.
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd last night, I had to smash watermelons.
What?
Told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famous no shoes, no shirt, no service joke?
Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Just tell me what you fucking saw, dude.
Are you 100% sure about your
Is that what we're calling that?
about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw. That creep. You know what? I actually agree with you on that one.
No, you know what?
I flew through the air.
It wasn't exactly flying per se, more like a floating. So on his face made me positive it was Max.
I don't see a psych lock. He must be telling the truth.
We didn't use it.
Well, no, because whenever you do a select a dialogue option, yeah.
Max's bus should be on that small table over there.
There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bus disappeared.
It disappeared.
Interesting. If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max had just put the picture up.
Hey, this thing is really cool.
Nick, look, it's shaped like the victor, the defendant.
Like the victim. Someone from the second floor could put the cloak and the hat on it and dropped it down and then it floated up. And then the chick said,
Maya, you're being a fucking idiot.
Brandon, why?
No, it's Chaperica. It only makes sense. Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing changes I can see.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up for a bad joke.
Nope, I'm drawing a
You
blank
just,
here.
you just go get a gun and shoot him.
A quiet Mo is a good Mo in my
We've
book.
only
Yes.
had only one of these court cases have we had a functioning gun and bullet in our inventory.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was-
you get one shot. You're gonna use it on.
We killed Salmonella. We tried to. We tried to.
Put the gun down, please. Put the gun down.
Taking everything from me.
That's a callback.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny little thing that seems different.
So real quick, Cade, you played all these games, right?
Tell us.
Awesome.
What changed? What changed about you? Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper.
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, to the murderer. Murderer.
Yep, that's what it says, but the rest has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
The morning before the murder.
Wouldn't it been
The
important? to,
morning
like,
before the murder.
Yeah, the morning before the murder. The ringmaster was killed the night the paper was discovered.
So he was killed on the night of the murder. Who in the world posted this thing?
No, he was killed the night of the day this was discovered. So someone said to the murderer before Manny was even dead.
Brandon, you said he died the night of the murder.
The victim died the night of the murder, and that was posted the morning of the murder. The morning before the murder.
So we have a torn piece of a note.
I thought you meant like he died when he was murdered.
This is a very important clue.
Good. Never interact with them again.
Fuck out of here.
I hate it here.
We need to go to the detention center.
Awesome.
Back to Max.
Yeah, because he's got some shites that we need to like discuss.
I want to know more about your bust.
Yeah, tell me about your bust, and also who wrote this note. Okay,
Lol.
we need to talk. Specifically, could we see what this note maybe has something to mean to you about?
Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder. It was posted on the wall in the cafeteria on the morning of the murder.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and the company entered the room.
And company?
And Co.
I guess it wasn't really a company, more just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned into incredibly bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. I swear to God.
Huh.
Oh my goodness! It's almost like we're gonna need to go check that sport coat pocket we checked like 4 times before, but I stopped you because I was like, oh, you can't go through people's shit! Even though we go through people's shit literally every single day!
I love it here! Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Oh,
Show him the monkey.
I'm not showing them.
Whoa, money the monkey be upon ye.
Sick'em boy.
Imagine if you open up your inventory and it's just a note from the monkey saying, I too want to marry the 16-year-old child.
Hey, he had a ring for a little bit there.
He
Don't
sure
know what he was
did.
going to do with it.
He sure did have the ring at one point.
So what are you doing now? Sorry.
We need to go to the ringmaster's room, which means going into the
Big top.
Big top, yes. It's in the big top. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we need to go into the ringmaster's room. Can you guess why? It's almost like that note sticking out of his tailcoat was important since the beginning.
No way.
Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room on the night of the murder.
The Ringmaster.
That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Another big.
Why'd he do that? Maybe it was
glaring
cold or
flaw
something.
of
Wait,
this
wait.
case.
Can you explain that? Sorry.
Big
what
glaring
happened?
flaw of this case is the fact that, like, in the anime, they're like, he finds the note immediately when he comes in here, and they're like, okay, so there's something else going on here. In the game, he's like, no, we just can't take things from people's room.
But you
After
have
Maya's
been.
already
That's
stolen 2
just
posters off of the room.
rude.
Maya stole 2 posters
Okay,
off
so
the room.
the note is in here,
He's
right?
stolen multiple things
So
from this
then
room.
you know that the note was in here already, but you just never took it.
Yep, if you try to take it, it'll be like, there's a note in his pocket, and Maya gets mad at you. Says, you can't take that, that's rude.
I'm gonna punch Maya in the face so badly after hearing
Yeah,
that.
character's acting inconsistent. She is the character that's normally like, oh, let's take it. Okay.
Yeah, now she has a conscience. Fuck
Finders
you.
keepers, losers weepers.
Take the note, please.
Hey, do you see that?
Yeah.
Hey, look, listen. There's a scrap of paper shoved in the pocket of that tailcoat.
Oh, is there? You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick.
It's rude. It's rude as fucking fuck.
I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
So
So someone called someone a murderer and says, I have
Night at
decisive
10
evidence.
p.m.
so the ringmaster probably called him out.
The ringmaster, very upset to have found this note,
Oh yeah. Oh.
went
okay.
to the scene of the crime, which is
Do you think he's faking? Like he was the one who did it, and he saw the note, and he's like, "Grr," and then he went out there.
I know exactly what happened.
So do I.
No.
I do.
Yeah, Brandon knows too, because the season 1 of the anime will cover this.
Can you explain if I'm right?
What was your guess?
That like he's the one who put out the note, and when he saw you, he pretended to get upset to go out there to talk to like the guy who did it.
No, he did not put up the note himself.
Okay, so the ringmaster was involved in the note.
He was not.
That's when the murder took place, on the night of the murder.
Oh, but do you think like the murderer
Now
thought
we
that
need
the
to find
ringmaster
out who
was him?
called out the ringmaster.
Interesting deductive, Kyle. He says, do you think the ringmaster thought that the person that arrived...
No, the murderer thought
the
the
murderer
ringmaster.
thought the person who arrived wasn't the ringmaster.
That like the guy who wanted to like go outside and meet.
You talking about Max?
So like he didn't have it out for the ringmaster. He just had it out for whoever knew who the murderer was.
He didn't have it out for the ringmaster. He had it out for someone who was the murderer.
Or that like knew about the murders going on. I don't know what I
updated
just
in the
did,
court
but I did a
record.
thing.
He just fucking cracked the case wide open.
Oh, cool.
That's the biggest plot twist.
Oh, awesome.
Brilliant deductive reasoning, Kyle.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's get out of here. Wait, is there one more thing we gotta do? We gotta get the note. Oh yeah, we can get out of here. We need to go to the plaza because we need to check out.
I mean, I don't know everyone who's involved, but I feel like the
Well-
moment I see a guy who's like, my name's Clown E. Bud, and he's gonna walk up on stage, he's got big old shoes. And he's
Oh,
like,
trust
"Hey,
me,
make fun of
Kyle.
me."
Trust me, Kyle. You're about to be like, he fucking did it. He fucking did it.
Awesome, great.
So we went to the plaza. Oh,
He did it.
gumshoe.
It's
No.
Nick Gumshoe.
Man up.
Richard.
Hey, Dick, I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
The fuck did you just call me? I'm done with them, with my investigation of the acrobat finally, with Mas von Karma. Beep 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 beep.
Nick, what is that?
That's what Maya does when she contacts her sister.
Don't be a son. It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind.
Some sort of pager or something?
Teaser.
If you don't mind,
whip.
pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here quick. See you, pal.
Vanishes into the night.
I didn't know that Dick could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
How did you know?
I
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here.
That's physical assault.
Through me.
Hey, yo. Sheesh, for real. Hey, girl.
We're not gonna tell her
She
about
really
the
did
note.
appear.
We're not gonna tell her about the note. We're gonna hold that against her and be like, behold, the hidden note.
It was a battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Nick Phoenix?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
Ha ha ha. National news? You possess such a small sense
This
of
bit's
scale.
going to outer space,
The
apparently.
global mix, Nick Phoenix. You miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win just by a
Also, this
smidge.
case.
So-
Well, actually, no. Maximilian, he's pretty popular,
He's
right?
very popular.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. No, I could see the scale.
Oh, we need to talk to her about stuff. So, what about tomorrow's trial?
What about this revenge you speak of?
Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something, eh?
Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that.
Not really. You're here.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. Such a Redditor.
He's literally a Redditor.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness.
He's the murderer. He's the murderer. He's the
Thanks for
murderer. He's
finding
the
him
murderer.
for me.
They
Thanks for
murdered
finding
him.
him for me. A conclusive witness. You must mean the murderer, right?
The acrobat. Oh, that's how they got away. They just fucking leaped.
Oh,
That's so true. That's so true. He did leap away.
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Nick Phoenix.
Yeah, I get it already. You bring in the last witness and yada yada, ooh, pursuit theme, and I win. That's what happens. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, but
again.
that is a
What
always
very
happens. That's a very
I
fun
hate
formula,
you.
though.
Kiss me. What? Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. That's why your shoes raggy. That's why your daddy dead.
Wait, is that Edgeworth's daughter?
You mean?
My dad?
Oh.
You mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma?
Of course. He's dead. I'm your dad. I know you miss him.
Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of my
What a
meat.
roast from
Your dad's
Maya.
dead.
What a roast.
Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation?
That's why your daddy dead.
Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Nick Phoenix. I have to see him again. One more time.
Him.
I'm sure you know whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth!
No.
Nani? Edgeworth, son! Edgeworth! Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth?
Manfred von Karma.
Exactly right. It was my papa.
That means that Edgeworth was.
Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me.
The word for little brother. Japanese.
One-chan?
No, Nichan's like older sister.
Oh,
One-chan
One-san?
also-
It's something son.
Fuck it. Oh my gosh.
One is older, right?
Amoto is little sister.
I don't know the wording for it.
Edgeworth.
Why would you look at me?
A man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases.
Dude, they really are hamming up that he's
But
dead.
after that case was over, he vanished.
It's your fault. He's gone.
Not.
They're really setting up that he's
It's
dead.
No, that was the first time they was like,
Yeah.
he's not actually dead.
Yeah.
He's like, he vanished.
It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Nick Phoenix?
Alright. Nick, what does she mean?
Edgeworth's death.
He's not dead.
After the case, Edgeworth was in a peculiar state, and he got worse every day.
God, they really are hamming it up, or they did, apparently.
He never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
And it was 1 year ago.
Okay, to be fair.
It was right after you left to go back home. Edgeworth-san! Shindo!
I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive.
But it's like a suicide note almost.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him.
Oh yeah? Then why did he make 2 games afterwards? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, then why is your dad dead?
Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him.
Fucking
Then I'm
honorable
going
name,
to teach
sure,
him the difference
bitch. I
between
hate
right
you.
and wrong
I have a
with
question
my own hands.
About Von Karma.
I can answer a little bit.
About Edgeworth.
I'll wait till the dialogue's done.
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay?
I'll punch you.
Nixon. Von Karma.
What?
I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too. Nani?
I've been waiting to do this for a long time.
Pulls out the one gun with bullet.
Yeah.
This dog is all bark
Cock
and
and
no
no
bite.
cum. What?
He's already been defeated.
Thank you, Brandon.
Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen.
Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm inside. I'm running up Nixon.
So, quick question: does Von Karma have to do something like? Does Karma have something to do with her character?
Yes.
'Cause, like,
no. So, not her character, her dad's character.
Okay, like
It's
Karma's like a
Karma's
theming.
Karma's a big theme.
Because let's
in
be
this
honest here,
case.
the game's character names aren't really subtle. They hit you. They're as subtle as a brick to the
They hit you
to
over
the
the
temple.
head. They hit you over the head.
Uh,
That's crazy.
let's go to
They're like a blunt.
Acro's room. So Kyle,
Hmm?
we're meeting the acrobat.
Oh,
What do you think?
no.
What do you think his name
Acrobat.
The guy who leaped up.
is?
Huh.
Huh.
It's, very, very
He has birds. He flew.
You must be Nick Phoenix.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling.
Kin-
Here at the circus,
Kinling?
everyone just calls me Acro.
Acro, son.
Yeah, I know. Is he? He's in like a wheelchair.
How do you know my name?
Sure is.
Like what? Like I know that those are the handles, right? What was he sitting in?
It's a wheelchair. The detective told me. He said you definitely should. He said you definitely should. Oh, Detective.
Yeah,
Crusher.
Dick, good old Dick.
Gumfuck. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well?
That's right. I mainly perform on the tightrope as a flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair.
Is that why there are no footprints? I don't know. I'm trying to think it through, okay? Like I
You
never.
got it right, Kyle. He leaped away.
Sure did. He
With his
leaped
very,
away.
very good
Swan dive.
Okay.
From the tightrope,
Yeah.
swung to safety.
I mean, no. I figured this game being as like dumb as its approach to be in this chapter. It's like he did like a big leap and like grabbed onto like the roof or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to think it through because he's in a wheelchair. If his legs don't work, I'm just
He
trying to.
flew.
No chance.
He
to
has
stand
birds.
yet.
That is my running theory that he just
Tell
got.
me about Very Big Circus. What
There's a
about the
bunch of birds
circus?
that flew.
Acro, why did you join the circus?
When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all. Without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. Ringmaster took such an incredible care of me, he was truly a lifesaver.
It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid for him for all the good in his life.
You murdered him.
It's such a shame.
Sometimes I think he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter.
I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Regina's so cute. I want to marry her.
Not
She's
you
truly a
too, Maya.
princess.
Stop.
Truly a princess? Are you sure about a good? Are you sure that's a good thing?
Anone. Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina?
Tell me about your wheelchair.
I would like to know that too.
Anone,
He
I'm
must be
here to
faking
ask,
it.
but why are you in a wheelchair?
The nerves in my legs were badly damaged.
Oh, you can walk now?
I can't even stand. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's put the one in a wheelchair on the top floor.
That's awful.
Lee hilarious, she says.
The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right?
Oh. What is this?
Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney. A psych lock.
It's our stand ability.
It's our stand ability.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature.
Whenever someone lies to us, locks appear in front of us. And
the lock.
And when we break the locks, they have to tell us what's going on.
Okay, it's like symbolic of you.
Yeah, we basically can see them lying, even if they're lying through their teeth, and we could give them evidence that will make them have to tell us what actually happened.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Previous game, they were just fucking real bad poker faces, like the worst. This game though, they're pretty airtight about it.
I like the whole lock thing going on with it.
Oh, yeah.
And like
Oh,
you
yeah.
break the locks.
and it continues into the next game too.
Good.
Yep. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright?
Well, exactly when were you injured?
It's almost been 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice.
6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus then?
What happened, buddy?
I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room.
I was at the hospital all day yesterday.
You went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder?
Of course, I knew about it. Spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw.
When I murdered him.
What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous.
What you witnessed?
What did you see, Acro?
That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window.
And that's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
I have a running theory.
He was flying straight up into the air.
He?
Maximilian Galactica.
No! That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive those Max you saw flying had his face and everything.
I'm
Had
absolutely
his
sure.
hat and his cloak.
No doubt in my mind.
Awesome.
There is doubt in your mind.
Nick.
There's no doubt in his mind. That's all we can ask
Okay,
him
I got a
about.
running theory, guys, right? Hear me out.
Mhm.
So his name's Acro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Acrobat.
Yes.
Bats can fly. Got him.
Fucking airtight.
I mean, a bat.
Airtight.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna
Like,
say anything.
I just feel
It'll
like
be
the game,
it will be much more funny.
the
I'm not
game.
gonna
I
say
feel like this
anything.
type of game to be like, yeah, he strapped a bunch of birds to himself and flew.
Fucking
Or he like
airtight, I
T-posed and
guess.
birds just grab him and he went up. I got a sneaking suspicion it has something to do with that.
Uh-oh.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Today's special will be Filet-O-Phoenix.
God, he's such a redditor. Ah! Oh, my face! Ah!
Heal this,
Ah! Ah!
What the fuck? This is not a 6-year-old.
16-year-old.
16.
I can't see.
Oh, this is the
can't
ringmaster's
see.
daughter. Okay.
I can't see. Are my eyes still there? I can't.
Yeah. Oh,
Are my eyes still there?
Maya, it's okay. You can look now.
I can't see.
Maya,
I
you-
can't
Maya,
see.
open your eyes.
it's you guys.
That's Nick.
Oh, was it?
My, yeah,
Fuck,
this is
I'm
my
sorry.
face.
I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake.
Mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human.
A monkey?
We have one on inventory.
Whoa.
Give her the
Monkey be upon ye.
Give her the monkey.
Give monkey.
Tell us about your dad.
It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster.
Russell Berry.
Dad?
Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man.
He was. I love my dad so much.
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. I won't be able to see him for a while.
For For a while?
Yeah. When Leon died, I talked to my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens.
It's just star?
That means my dad is just looking down on me from the sky.
Or up. He's looking
That's
up at
why
you.
I love the night sky so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
Someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet.
I love her. I need to propose to this woman.
I should marry this woman. I bet you. What do you mean? There's no way I believe that.
Do you think that one day I'll be a star too?
Of course.
You really think so?
Yeah, you will. I think.
I've got a feeling that everybody's doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's all right with Regina.
Tell me.
The monkey!
The monkey.
Just to go back and clear something up. Why'd you want to teach Money a lesson?
Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me.
Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right?
Actually, it's a stage costume. Got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
What are spangles?
Oh
No.
my god, it's Japan-America. You should know what
When the
spangles
costume
are.
gets hit by spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
If you saw the monkey, you would get my dress back for me, wouldn't you? Really important to me.
Only if you let me marry you. Gladly, but of course I'll get it to you. Amazing options. There's no way I could turn down that request.
Ray, you're really gonna do it?
You're gonna give her the monkey?
Hey, I'm gonna show you some of the stuff we've got.
Aw, show her the
First,
monkey.
I've got monkey.
The monkey!
Give him the monkey.
Whoa.
Monkey.
Yes!
He just loves to know it cause nothing but trouble, that cute little monkey.
But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much?
Not at all, boy.
Huh? Why's that?
Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing.
But it's
as
funny.
opposed to safe things to use a tiger for.
not dangerous
such as
at all.
building townhouses.
Regent's just a little kitten.
I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten.
All right. So
I used to have a kitten.
the note.
Von Karma.
A Discord kitten.
That, not a kitten.
A Discord kitten.
Brandon, we were going for
Give
two different things, and I
him the
appreciate I
note.
appreciate your joke too.
Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is.
Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
That's the murder
It was
note,
in
right?
your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket.
I guess I noticed it was there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, I always take Acro's breakfast in the morning.
Hmm.
That's also when I take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast.
That's when you realized a piece of paper was in your pocket?
Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else.
And then what?
I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
Oh no.
I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know?
Acro set it up.
So it was Regina who put it up there. Who could the murderer be? When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
The morning of the murder. The morning of the murder? That explains a lot.
Okay, it's just a timeline. She put it on the wall. She put it on the wall because it was in her pocket.
I wonder who wrote this.
Interesting.
Updated. All right.
Seems crazy.
And
We
she
need to
got
go to-
she got breakfast with Acro.
No, no.
And that's when it wait.
Cade, you don't have to do this.
Wait.
Next episode, we're going to a special place.
What place?
A certain special place.
A place with a
Moe's
special
room.
air
Don't
about
be Moe's
it.
room. Don't be
A s-
Moe's room.
a special
Don't be
s-
Moe's room.
A certain
Don't
special
be Moe's
place.
room. Don't be Moe's room. No.
I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.